Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 24th episode of The Land of Saurus. And this episode is going to be a very special episode because in this episode we are finally going to defeat the the Ender Dragon. I almost called it the Nether Dragon, and then I almost called it the Wither Dragon. No, the Ender Dragon. We are finally going to defeat the Ender Dragon. So as we can see here in our inventory, we've got a few Eyes of Ender here to help direct us, some obsidian, so we can get back through the Nether relatively easy when we do find the stronghold, and obviously a flint and steel to light those Nether portals. So I'm going to head right over into the middle of my world here, which is exactly block 00 on the coordinates, and we're going to throw this. Where did it go? We're going to throw the Eye of Ender. There it goes. So it's saying that we've got to head off in this direction to find our stronghold. And I should probably get a bed. I think I've got a spare bed over this way because I don't know how long this is going to take. Sometimes these strongholds can be fairly far away. So I've got a bed over here somewhere that I'm going to go grab and collect. Oh, nearly fell in the lava there. And then we're going to go and start heading in that direction, which I believe is west. And we are going to try and find ourselves a stronghold. Okay, so we've gone about 500 blocks to the west now, and I'm going to throw this, oh, there we go. So it looks like we're pretty much going directly west, and we're on the 0 axis here as well. Hold on, wrong key. So, yeah, we've just got to keep heading west, I guess. So, yeah, we've headed out about 500 blocks now, so I'll go, say, another 500 blocks and see where we end up at that point. Okay, we are now 1,000 blocks. Let's see what the eye has to say. Okay, so we're still heading in a westerly direction. Heading over in this. It's sort of deviating off to the north a little bit, so that's kind of all right. But now we're now 1,000 blocks away. So yeah, we just got to keep running and running until we find it. Okay, and again, here we are, 1,500 blocks out. Now let's see. Oh, it looks like it may have gone in a different direction. Oh, it's gone over there now. So we need to now start tracing our steps back. So it looks like we're probably not too far away from this stronghold now. I'll head over into this village and see where it goes from the village. Let's have a quick look around. I'll head up to the top here so we can see very clearly which direction it goes in. So, where has it gone? It's going over here now. Alright, so I think we're getting pretty close to where it might exist. What if we throw it here? Where did it go? I can't even see it. Where on earth did that go? Oh, it went over here. So if we throw that there, I have no idea where it went. Okay, but it seems to be going in this direction, so I think our stronghold must be around here. I'm just going to throw it. There it goes. Okay, so it's definitely coming up around in this direction and popping up around here. Okay, so I think just around here is where our stronghold is going to be. So I'm going to start digging down roughly in this direction. Oh, geez, that mines very quickly. And hoping that we can get ourselves into this stronghold relatively easily. And here we are. We have found sections of the stronghold here. There's a creeper here threatening to blow us all up. So let's see how long it takes us to actually try and find this this actual portal room. Hopefully we can find some nice things in here. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Ah, jeez. Is there any chest in here? No? Okay, I'm just going to knock down this door. You can blow up as much as you like. Both of them. Okay, cool. Well, at least one took out the other one. Oh, there's a room full of skeletons in here. Excellent, excellent. Alright, there... now we need to just find this portal room. No idea where that's going to be, but hopefully... Whoa, is there anything around in behind these walls? No, that's just a straight up dead end. Okay. Oh, and here we go. We have found ourselves a nice little room here with lots of bookshelves. So this is all nice. We're going to get ourselves a good amount of books. And there's usually some... Oh man, it sounds like someone's bashing on the doors a little bit. But yeah, it looks like there's going to be a decent amount of... there's usually treasure in here somewhere, isn't there? I'm trying to avoid all of these cobwebs because I don't even have a sword on me at the moment. But let's go have a look up here and see if we can find ourselves that chest. And usually, I thought there was usually a chest down there somewhere. Ah, there we go. What do we got? We've got power 4 and looting 3. That's not a bad sword at all. And a bit of paper as well. Why not? Might as well take it. Okay, and we have successfully managed to clear out this entire bookcase. Oh, there's a creeper sneaking up behind us. Lucky I heard him. And yeah, I just dumped a bunch of stuff in here that I don't actually want. So now we just need to keep looking around for the actual portal room, I guess. I swear, I've been running around this place for ages and I just cannot find this damn portal room. I don't know where it could be. Like, it's just... It is eluding me. Could it... Like... Do I have to break through some walls to find it? Can we get down here? There's nothing over here. I have no idea where the hell this thing is supposed to be. I've been running around for ages. Okay, and we have now found our nether portal room. I already took out the silverfish spawner there very quickly, just as I ran in here, but we've now found it, and yeah. Before I get started on, you know, putting in the Eyes of Ender and all of that stuff, I'm just going to make a little quick room just over in this direction here, and that's pretty much just going to serve as our room for the nether portal. So I'm going to put like just make a bit of a nether portal room around here, and we can upgrade that later however we see fit, but it's just nice to have a little place where we can teleport through. So once I've set up this nether portal room and connected this area up to the rest of the nether highway, then I will look at jumping into the nether portal. So I'm going to get all of that organized and set up, and then we'll jump straight into it. Alrighty, so I have made our very quick and temporary nether portal here that will directly connect us up to this room whenever we need it to. So I'm just going to activate this, but I don't think I'll jump through it here. Because it's just going to teleport us to some strange location in the nether. What I'd rather do is actually start building out the nether highway a little bit in order to accommodate us to connect with this quite well. So I've taken down the coordinates here in my chat, so all I need to do is a little bit of maths to work out where in the nether we need to set up the corresponding portal. So I am going to head back to my nether portal manually, and then, yeah, try and connect these two up. Okay, so I've made another little nether section of my highway here leading up to this portal, which is going to nicely connect with our stronghold portal. So that's all set up now. We now have relatively easy and direct access to the stronghold whenever we want to get here. I've got a whole bunch of stuff on me getting ready for the fight with the Ender Dragon, but I just want to go back to base first and double check that I've got everything, maybe set up a little bit more of a base in here so I can you know, ensure that if I die, I got some spare food, I got some spare equipment, all that kind of stuff as well. So, but I think what I'll be going in with, I'm going to bring some chests in so I can take as much dragon breath as I can. So that's why I've got all of these glass bottles. We've got the Eyes of Ender, of course, the 10 that we need in order to actually open the portal here. I think it's 10 that we're going to need. 3, 6, 8, 10, yep, excellent. Just some ender pearls for getting around, and also some ladders to try and climb up the towers. Also, a couple of potions of slow falling and a bucket of water because that's incredibly useful. I also have repaired up all of my armor, repaired up all of my tools, repaired my bow, and worked on getting a sword that's going to be adequate for fighting. So this is what we're going to be working with, yeah, I'm just going to head back to base and double check that there's nothing more that I can bring with me, and then I guess we'll get started on this fight. Alrighty, so here we are. We're just about ready to head in and fight the Ender Dragon. The only thing I really sort of added to the mix was a couple of speed potions as well, based on a tip from someone in my chat. And oh, maybe this pigman wants to come and help us with the fight. But now I think it's time that we finally put in these Eyes of Ender. So we'll just chuck all of those in now. And there it is. We have the Ender Portal lit and ready to go. So once I jump through here, I kind of want this pigman to fall down in there. I think that would be funny. And then the first thing that happens is he gets messed up by the Ender Dragon. I'm pretty sure I've already set my spawn point here, but oh, okay, luckily enough for us it's nighttime, so that's going to make things a lot easier for us anyway. So if something does go bad, we'll be able to get back in here relatively quickly, but hopefully we are able to avoid you know, any sort of serious death. Anyway, I'm going to just jump in, I guess. Here we go, loading the terrain. Where are we? So it has actually spawned us out a little bit. I'm going to throw an ender portal up here. There we go. So here we are. Our first target is very easy. There we go. That didn't take long at all. I'm going to put some chests kind of out of the way, I think. Just a little bit over here, I think. And these will just be for any dragon breath we manage to scoop up. Oh, here's the ender dragon. I hear it. Okay, we've got to be careful not to look at any of these endermen as well. Whoop. Okay. There is fire happening. Let's get... He's already given us a bunch of this dragon's breath. Alright, I'm a little bit terrified. I'm going to have this potion of swiftness and slow falling, because we're about to ascend up this tower here, and just really hope that the Ender Dragon doesn't knock us off. But we do have a slow falling potion, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue if that does happen. Whoop. I saw him. Okay, so let's just get our bow ready. Hey, play fair. Alright, well, I'm quite glad that we had that slow falling potion then. But he's put a whole bunch of his breath right up here. Is this still going to be... Can we actually consume this while we're in the air? Oh, we can. Alright, let's get as much of that as we can. Excellent. And again, let's try to just shoot this thing. Excellent. Alright, cool. Okay, so we've gotten those two. I'm going to shoot that one on the fly. This one's a bit protected. I'm pretty sure you can't just shoot those. Yeah, you have to climb up for these ones. Okay, so let's head up here and just break it all a little bit. Alright. And we should be good here. Excellent. We should be able to shoot that one from here. Oh, jeez. Can we shoot this one on the fly? Nah. Okay, that's alright. How much of this... oh yeah, we've got plenty of this dragon's breath. Let's get a little bit more. Oh no, it's all gone. Alright, so we destroyed this one. So now we just need to try and get up on top of this one. How long have we got on our potions? We still got about at least a minute, so we should be alright. Let's just get some more ladders here. Get ourselves up to the very tippy top. Okay. And we'll shoot that. Excellent. And let's see if we can sort of run and jump our way over to this one. No. We're gonna have to climb up here as well. Okay. So up we go, up we go, up we go. Break this down. That's that one done. Can we get this one from here? We sure can. Alright, let's consider rebuffing our potions a little bit. I know we've still got a little bit of time on them. But not much. Well, we've got the potion of swiftness is running out, so we'll rehash that one at least. And then let's climb up here. Okay. This is going pretty well so far. He hasn't really posed too much of a threat. And once we get all of these crystals down, we should be able to start doing some damage to him. Okay, let's just show... Oh, didn't quite catch that. And then this one's an easy target. From here. I think that's all of them. Is that all of them? I'm pretty sure that is actually all of them. I'm going to take this potion of slow falling because I want to fight this dragon from up here. Oh no, he's all... There we go. But at least he can't heal anymore. I think it's a lot easier to hit him when you've got the high ground. You cannot beat me. I have the high ground, Ender Dragon. Oh, almost. Some sick-ass archery skills here. Oh, wow, that was a long shot. It was almost out of my render distance. Come on. And then, now you're doing that thing. Where is he going? Can I reach that? No, I can't. It was worth a try. But now we should be able to have a red hot go at him as well from the ground. When he does this thing. There we go. So now we can get him in two different places. Where is he? Alright. I have to say, I think the Ender Dragon is much, much easier than the Wither. Come on. Get back over here. It's a lot harder to hit him from the ground. Jeez Louise. Why are you just staying up there? Stop being such a dork. There we go. Now we're getting some shots on him. And now with the sword. Oh, I didn't even manage to get any hits on him. That's annoying. Come on. I'm not the greatest archer in the world. I was trying to predict him there, but then he turned at the last moment. Come on. That was a hit. Whoa. Whoop. Come on. Thank God for infinity. Sweet. Get a whole bunch more of that dragon breath. Oh, even more dragon breath. I actually thought the dragon breath was going to be individual potions. I didn't realize they were stackable. So that's actually made my life a lot easier. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Throwing bloody poison balls at me. Oh, let's get more of that dragon breath. Oh, there's more of it over here. I kind of want to get as much of it as I can. Oh, those wings hurt. Kind of got to get behind him there. Alright, come on. It doesn't stay there long enough for you to really hit him with your sword much. He's nearly dead though. Yep, more dragon breath. I'll take that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, you're gonna shoot more at me? Okay. I'll take it. Alright, where are you now? There you are. And I'm actually going to wait for him to leave here, because I've seen too many people lose all their XP in the oh, come on, so close. In the hole. One more. We almost got him. Come over here and take this arrow. There we go. Yeah, I've seen too many people lose their XP in... Oh, he flies back to the center anyway. Well, anyway, I'm going to stand over here and try and catch as much of it as I can. Okay, no, is flowing over there. Okay, all of the XP is coming out now. Just don't try to stop as much of it as possible from getting into the actual portal, because then you can lose so much XP from that. Oh my god, there we go. We have so much, so many levels now. What are we up to? 67? 67? Alright, there we go. That is the Ender Dragon completed. We have finally defeated the Ender Dragon. Something that I should have probably done a little while ago, but we have finally managed to do it. And I think we're going to just jump in here now, and we're going to sit through these credits. So here it is. The end of Minecraft. I see the player you mean. I'm not going to do that the whole way through. One Saurus. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible, and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices before players could read. Back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. The original interface, 1,000,000 years old, and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked with 1,000,000 others to sculpt a true world in the fold of the and created for the in the. It cannot read that though. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. That it must achieve in a long dream of life, not the short dream of game. Does it know that we love it, that the universe is kind? Sometimes, through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad. In the long dream, it creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure it of its sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them to speak to the world they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely and I wish to tell them that they are in the they see so little of reality in their long dream. And yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them. Too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is going restless. I will tell the player a story. But not the truth? No, a story that contains the truth safely. In a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use its name. One Saurus. Player of games. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again under gravity in air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things, as though we were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain. Father, Sun, Mother Moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words change, we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now through your skin and your eyes. And why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see the player, to know you. I've run out of room. It went too fast. The player was you on Saurus. Sometimes it thought itself human in the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330... I'm running out of room. I can't read it all in time. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of the world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white, the days were short, there was much to do, the death was a temporary inconvenience. Geez, this really goes on for a while, doesn't it? My god. Alright, sometimes player dreamed it watched words on the screen. Let's go back. Jeez, they really rabbit on, don't they? They really milk this for as much as it's worth. The atoms of the player were scattered on the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled. What the hell? That sounds just really weird. And the player awoke from a warm, dark world of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA, and the player was a new program, never run before, generated by source code 1 billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before this game, in the heart of a star. So the player too is information from a star, and the player moves through a story which is when is this going to end? Shush. Sometimes the player created a small, private world that was soft and warm and simple. Sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through vast empty spaces, and it just scrolled off the screen before I could finish it. Oh, jeez. If I have to sit through this, then you folks have to sit through it too. So, this is what's happening now. You are the player reading words. Shush. Sometimes the player read lines of code on the screen, decoded them into words. That's gonna go away. You are alive. Sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. Sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star 1,000,000 times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player, walking home at the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost at the familiar door, about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on the end of the screen at the end of the dream. And the universe said, "I love you." And the universe said, "You have played the game well." And the universe said, "Everything you need is within you." And the universe said, "You are stronger than you know." And the universe said, "You are the delight." And the universe said, "You are the night." And the universe said, "The darkness you fight is within you." And the universe said, "The light you seek is within you." And the universe said, "You are not alone." And the universe said, "You are not separate from every other thing." My God, this goes for ages. And the universe said, "You are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code." And the universe said, "I love you because you are love." And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe. And the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. Minecraft team. And then yeah, we're not gonna sit through all of the credits. Oh, okay. All right, let's get out of here. All right, and here we are back at our little little base that we have spawned here. All right, let's just head back to our base and maybe spend some of this this XP. And here we are back at our Guardian farm, ready to do some enchanting and spending all of those points that we have managed to accrue from killing the Ender Dragon. And we're just chilling out here with our buddies, the Guardians that are just falling down here so rapidly and dying in excessive amounts. But yeah, ignoring that, we have defeated the Ender Dragon finally, and I'm super happy about that. But even more exciting is that in the next episode, we're going to have to go over to the end and try and get ourselves an Elytra. And I am super excited to try and get ourselves an Elytra because we have been running around like plebs this entire time, and I think the ability to fly is in order. Also, getting some shulker boxes and stuff like that are going to be immensely useful. So yeah, that's what we're going to look at doing in the next episode. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. And yeah, if you like the video, feel free to like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. But until then, you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. But yeah, that's all I've got time for this episode, and yeah, in the next episode, I guess we'll probably head out to the end and explore around, see if we can get ourselves an Elytra, which is going to be super exciting, and, you know, maybe some shulker boxes and things like that as well, some of the really cool endgame stuff. But until the next episode, I've just activated sticky keys. Alright, well, until the next I'm going to have to re-record that clip. Goddamn sticky keys.